How do we tackle these issues of grocery prices? They've surged nearly 28% in the past 5 years.
Grocery prices are up more than that. They're up like 50%. If you do the math on this, the average income in the US is $60,000. The average household income is like $80,000. If you have a family of four, you're spending $300 a week on groceries. That's $15,000 a year. That's tough to fit in an $80,000 budget, right? Food banks usually get used during times of recession. As you said, this is not an unemployment issue. Usually during a recession, people lose their jobs and they end up at food banks. This is not what's going on. This is all about high food costs. And you ask the question, how do you get food prices down? You can't cap food prices. It has to be a supply side solution. You have to do things that are going to encourage supply. Just getting back to the earlier point about Colombia, coffee is something that we get from Colombia. Putting tariffs on coffee is not a great idea. We are early on in the Trump administration. Like everybody who listens to this podcast probably knows that I'm a free trader. I'm very much against tariffs. And I think the result of some of these tariffs is it is going to increase food prices and it's going to be painful. It doesn't affect people like me. If my grocery bill is $50 more, I don't care. But for some people, that's a really, really big deal. I would not screw around with tariffs, especially when it comes to food.